Ricky Gervais has hit out at Pope Francis after he said people who chose to have pets instead of children were selfish. The head of the Catholic Church, 85, had openly expressed his concern at the lowering birth rates across the world and said that it could have been because pets are taking the place of children. He also branded it as a form of selfishness for people to do this. However, the comedian-turned-actor, 60, wasn't about to let the comments slide. Talking on the Radio Times podcast, the Afterlife star said, "I think what he believes in is ridiculous. It's a stupid thing to say, isn't it? How can not having children be selfish? How can it be selfish not to bring something into the world that doesn't exist on any level?" It's not like Teresa Big Line or Cage of Unborn Fetuses going, "We want to be born." It doesn't make any sense. Ricky, who doesn't have children with his partner Jane Fallon, said there are many reasons the pair chose not to have kids, but one is Teresa enough. He continued, "No one's going, Gervais isn't having kids, we're going to run out soon." Earlier in the week, Pope Francis had addressed the subject of procreation during his weekly general audience at the Vatican. He said, "Today, we see a form of selfishness. We see that some people do not want to have a child. Sometimes they have one, and that's it, but they have dogs and cats that take the place of children. This may make people laugh, but it is a reality." Ricky's comments come a month after he also launched a scathing attack on rule-breaking Tories. While Boris Johnson continues to face intense pressure over his Downing Street parties, Ricky previously slammed the Prime Minister and his party for acting like Charlie Sheen when the rest of the UK followed lockdown guidance to stay at home. Taking to Twitter live-stream to vent, he said, "Do you know what the worst thing is? Apart from the pandemic and the devastation and the deaths and the strain on the health service and people losing their livelihoods. The worst thing is the effing C in charge do what they want. I see all these people saying all the parties they were having, and people saying that was the day I couldn't see my mum in hospital, or I couldn't go to my dad's funeral. Because the posh, privileged people in charge were acting like effing Charlie Sheen. I mean really effing rubbing salt in the wound. I don't get political, but they are all S. Or call us direct 0207 29 33 033.